everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. We normally share day in the life vlogs of our family. I am the mother to 11 children, and we just kind of take y'all along and just share little glimpses of what it's like to be in a large family. Well, while we are a large family, we also homeschool. So from time to time, I share videos with you guys of curriculum that we're using, things that we like, products that we purchase and like or don't like. And so today we are going to talk about some high school curriculum. So we are going to talk about the good and the beautiful high school year 2. So last year I shared with you guys a review of high school year 1 using the good and the beautiful. So if you have not seen that video and maybe you're stepping into high school, I will put a link to that video in the description box below of a review and how we liked it and what we didn't like about it. So moving on to year 2. So we obviously liked it because we continued using it. So I'm first going to give you a glimpse and show you what year 2 looks like, and then I will discuss with y'all the things that we liked and what we didn't like about the curriculum. So just like year 1, there are 10 units to the language arts curriculum, which I actually like that it's broken up like this. I feel like it gives them a better glimpse of how far they are moving into the year. So 10 units seems like a lot at first, but it really, it takes a whole school year to get through. So it comes with 10 units. I will give you a glimpse inside of those in just a minute. It also comes with a grammar and writing guide. This is used in year 1 as well, but this they need for the curriculum because they reference it a lot to get through their lessons. So we will look in that in a minute as well. And then it wouldn't be the good and the beautiful without a lot of good literature. So these are the books that they go through in year 2. Men of Honor, Harriet, the Moses of her people, Sagebrush and Surgeon, or Sagebrush Surgeon, Sagebrush Surgeon by Florence Means, A Girl of the Limberlost, and the Christoph von Schmid collection. So let's dive in and look inside. Okay, so we are going to dive into Unit 1. So in the beginning of the unit, it shows you the course instructions and kind of everything of what to be expected. So it shows you the projects, what you will need, the art supplies that you will need to complete the artwork that is assigned, the readers, access to course videos. So it has videos that kind of help teach the kids along certain things that they will be learning, that they will need to reference those videos. It also shares with you how to complete the course. You need to decide if you're going to do a 4-day or a 5-day week. And then it gives you some course challenges, some reading challenges and such. So then at the beginning of the unit, it walks you through to watch this video, how to practice memorization. So it is very similar to the previous years before high school of how language arts is set up. It's just set up in units, but I actually prefer the units. So it tells you to start the introduction to Men of Iron. So it gives you a good introduction to the book, and then it'll tell you when to start reading the book and what chapters to read. Okay, so then I marked a couple things in each unit to share with y'all. So just like true, good and the beautiful fashion, the artwork that they share is in every unit and is just absolutely beautiful. So then here, you have an insight journal, and it tells you the pages to go to in your grammar and writing guide. So for this lesson, she needs to reference, I guess I should scoot that up, so I'm sorry. She needs to reference page 81 to 82 of her grammar and writing guide. Okay. And then at the end of each unit, it has a art project. So now in unit 2, see what I marked here to share. So for art, they dive into John Constable, which was actually really cool because we studied him in our co-op. And then of course, like I said, it gives beautiful pictures of the artwork. So you learn some about the artist and get to enjoy the artwork. And then it is still true to fashion of using good grammar and vocabulary all throughout the high school units as well. Okay, now Unit 3. This one dives into the Harriet Tubman book, which Taylor actually really enjoyed. I'm getting ahead of myself. I will get to that in a minute. So here, the reading assignments, it tells her to read chapters 1 through 5 of Harriet. And then it actually, talks about, has her fix this paragraph and then write something. And she actually wrote a paper. Where was that? Let me see if I can find the paper that she wrote. There it is. Okay, so here it has reading responses. I said a paper. So a trick that we have learned is that children who do not like to write is have them type it up. So that's what she did here. So she typed up all the questions and typed her answers. And then I wanted to show you this art project in Unit 4 because it is just beautiful. So each unit, goes along with a book. It has more artists and artwork, learning grammar, and then the art project. And this art project just looks so fun to me. So it's these beautiful trees coming from this picture. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see if I can turn the page here. So my oldest daughter is one who's using the Good and the Beautiful for high school language arts. I feel like at a certain point, they kind of can have a say at what the type of curriculum that they like to use. And she has made it very apparent that she likes using the Good and the Beautiful. She likes the way that it's set up. She likes that it's units instead of a big binder. We chose to do the 4-day-a-week program. And then she just has to make sure that she works for about 75 minutes a day so that she knows that she will get through the entire course by the end of the school year. It is very self-paced as far as she looks up the videos herself. It explains things. She needed very minimal help from me because that's how good and how thorough it is. There was a handful of times that she came and she's like, Mom, I'm not really understanding the assignment. And we, dove into it together and got through that lesson. So the other thing that she really did like, so she said that she liked year 2 so much better than year 1. And it was because of the books. I asked her, I was like, well, why did you like it better than, I can't pick up all these books. Why did you like year 1 or year 2 better than year 1? And she said, it was the books, Mom. She loved reading all of the books. Out of the books that I shared with you, she said that her favorites were Harriet, The Moses of Her People, and Sagebrush Surgeon. So both of these books actually opened up, more so Harriet, a lot of really good discussion in our house. Our younger children, we actually were going through modern history and we were reading about Harriet as well. So that wasn't planned. It just went over very well. What were we doing? 1850 to modern history is what we were doing. And it just opened up a lot of really good discussion in our house. So she said that this book was really good. She actually came to me and we just talked at length about so many things. It was very good. So she said that out of the course this year, her favorite was the reading. The assignments were very good and thorough. She enjoyed doing those as well. The things that she did not like was the writing assignments, but that's just her. She really does not like writing assignments. That's why we moved to typing. That's something that I had read someplace, is if a child is reluctant and does not like doing writing assignments, try typing. So there's a tip for you, and that really did work for her. Now she still doesn't like it, but it's less daunting for her to sit down and type out her papers versus writing. So finishing up our second year of high school went very well. The course was wonderful, and I love the fact that good literature is involved in this curriculum. I feel like that is just an important thing to incorporate, and that is not done as much today as what it was in previous years. Now, with that said, those are the things that we liked about the Good and the Beautiful. Now, this isn't my daughter's opinion, because there really wasn't anything negative that she could say except for the writing assignments, and it's simply because there was assignments for writing involved. I do feel like this curriculum works better for avid readers. I know that this would not work well with some of my children because reading a lot just doesn't come naturally to them. So my advice would be to use your discernment. You know your child best, and if this style of curriculum would work best for them. Finishing up high school year 2 we can look back and say that it was a wonderful year full of literature, great grammar lessons and vocabulary lessons. And we had so many good discussions over dinner. All of us were reading along the same lines of history, and it was just very good talking points that we discussed over dinner. So I hope that you all enjoyed a glimpse into The Good and the Beautiful High School Year 2. Be sure to check out High School Year 1 review if you have not seen that already, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks.